One of my New Year's resolutions this year was to get really good at something. And well, it's April and I still haven't done anything to get myself closer to that goal. It's not necessarily because I didn't want to, I didn't know what to pick. I mean, do I do something useful career-wise, maybe financially? Do I do something that's just for fun, maybe health related? The point is, I had no clue what this something that I wanted to get really good at even was, until I decided, why get really good at one thing when you can get really good at a lot of things? So here's my plan. I'm gonna pick 4 different skills, one for each of the categories that I wanna improve in: health, education or work, finances, and maybe an entertainment one. But now that I have my categories, what do I actually even pick? I mean, there are millions, if not billions of things to choose from. But let's start off with at least what I think is the easiest. Not to do, but at least to choose. Unfortunately, I have not been blessed with perfect health. In fact, my lungs are actually quite shit. So my idea is to make them just less shit, I guess. I mean, I could do something that is easy, like walking or yoga or any of those things. But there's one thing in this category that I despise more than absolutely anything, and that's running. Now, because of the whole asthma situation I got going on, running and I have never really been the bestest of friends. I mean, when I did gymnastics, anytime cardio was involved, so was my inhaler, which actually not as fun as you might be led to believe. But with my desire to get really good at something, being able to breathe properly and also trying to maybe get better at running is probably something that I should do. So for something number 1, I've chosen running. Now that one was fairly easy. It was kind of all set up for me, but what's next? Maybe finances? Should I learn what taxes are, how student loans work? Should I find out what a goddamn credit score is? The answer to all of those is undoubtedly yes, but I don't want to do that. See, I'm a very, how would you say, passion-driven person, so if I don't really want to do something, I won't. I want to make money. Who doesn't? But I want to make a lot of money. Again, who doesn't? But still, I've always loved YouTube. It's been a hidden passion of mine for years, until recently when I pulled on my big girl pants and started posting. And then immediately stopped for a couple months, but the point is I've always wanted to do it. So what better thing to choose for finances than to try to make money doing the thing that I've always wanted to do to make money? Social media. So for something number 2, I've chosen to make $1 single from any social media platform. Now, I know that's not a huge goal, but I have 1 month and I'm starting from scratch, so cut me some slack here. Now let's do the category that I know you're all interested in. No, not entertainment, silly. Work! This was by far the hardest one to choose. At first I thought about doing something social media related, but then I put that into finances, and yeah, technically I could combine them. I mean, it is my video, but I wanted to do this for a reason, so I didn't really want to cut corners. This goal needed to be something that was actually going to be useful for my future, which is a lot of pressure. I mean, how do I even figure out what I want this goal to be when I don't even know what I want to do in the future? So I figured better play it safe and work on something that's useful in almost every area. Networking. Now you may find this hard to believe, but I'm actually not that good at talking. I mean, I'm amazing at oversharing and like elite tier at not noticing social cues, but surprisingly bad at just talking to people, especially when I'm a little bit nervous. So with this one, I wanted to get better at speaking with people, which would be nice and also probably help me get more comfortable posting on social media and hopefully help me connect with people in a lot of different areas so I can actually figure out what the hell I want to do for a job. So for my something number 3, I've chosen networking. Okay, well now that I'm gonna be learning how to breathe properly, make money, and also have a basic conversation, for this category, why don't we try something relaxing? Maybe even a little fun, for me at least. I'm sure you're trying to guess what I've chosen, and no, it's not my video editing skills. Ugh, you're so kind. I'm still trying to earn that dollar, so I guess I gotta try a bit harder. I have a lot of hobbies, probably too many, and I like knowing a little bit about a lot of different things. I'm like the human embodiment of that saying, jack of all trades, master of none, which is the whole reason I'm even doing this video in the first place. I wanted to pick something fun and something that I actually enjoy doing, but also something that might help me in other areas as well. I love movies, I love YouTube, I love Formula 1, reading, and I love chess, and I think you see where I'm going with this. The issue is I suck at chess, like unbelievably badly suck at chess. So with the tragic realization that I would love to be good at chess, but am not even close, for my 4th and final something, I've chosen chess. Now that I've spent nearly an hour just setting up this video, let's finally try to get really good at something.